Welcome everybody to Petty City here, as we have 8 semi-trucks here competing at this 2-mile street circuit here. As there's, I believe 6 turns here at this, street circuit here at Petty City. This is very narrow, barely enough for 3 wide or even 2 wide here. And some can go almost 3 wide or 4 wide. And you can see the runoff there. The trees knocked down. The fans excited for this race. And you can just see how the layout is. See some patches there. Cones, tire barriers. This is going to be a problem right there in the kink. And then the last turn will be where passes will be made. And here's our starting grid, as we have Gavin and Pesky on the front row here. And then we have Nil and Drip in the second row. And then we have Reen and Win in the third row. And then our final row, we got Mr. Fly to the Sky and GS Cup Series. But here's our race info. 2-mile street course, 8 semi-trucks, 10-lap race, 1 pit stop needed. It's wide and it's narrow. And the weather is beautiful out for a night race. And here's our stories. The 7 crashed during qualifying. And then the 5 is on pole. And as for green flag here for lap 1 out of 10 here. Coming into turns 2. Here comes that kink. It's very narrow, as you see there. And already contact there. And onto the straightaway, 2 wide. Who's it going to be? It's going to be the 5 who has the inside lane there. And the 4 is into the inside of the 5. Here they come into turns 2. Oh, he got loose there. Here comes the 48. 48 takes the lead. And the 99 spins. Red flag is out. I think the 99 says broke too late. Yeah, you can see the tires locking up. And wow. One more time for you. Yeah, he just loses the rear end too and just starts spinning into the tire barriers and gets stuck. And they're removing that tire barrier and fixing the curve there for some reason. I think that was the reason why we're on the red flag here. But here comes pit stops here as the 48 leads them in. And it takes a long time to put tires and fuel into these semi-trucks here. And this is not competitive, so you keep your pit stop on position here, since the pit road is very narrow. But I'm pretty sure they're almost done with the 48 here. And here's a race of pit road. It's going to be the 48. Oh, yep, there's what I was talking about right there. You can just see it's very narrow. And when you just go, says these are meant for the stock cars, not a full semi truck. Because with the stock cars, you can go 3 wide out pit road. But as for green flag here for lap 6 out of 10, as the 5's in the lead here, and the 99 goes into the runoff, still green here. And you can see 48 is into the inside. He gets loose. That curve is very dangerous. 3 wide. And oh, there's another wreck into the tires there. A pile up of 3 that blocks the road off. Yeah, you can see that. And the 5's in pit road. The 48 is in pit road. And the 7's also in pit road. But let's take a replay out of that. You can see 3 wide going into it. The 48, the 7's is kind of, the 4, I don't know what happened. It might have been just erasing, isn't it? 48 got loose and hits the 7, I'm pretty sure. And which collects the 5. One more time. And you can just see the 51 making a late decision going on to the runoff there. But as they're fixing the tires there, and fixing those tires. But we're green flag for overtime here. As the 4 leads them. Here comes the 23 down to the inside. What a pass. And the 4 is back into the inside. Coming to the white flag here presented by Miller Lite Cup Series. And the 4 takes the lead back. Here comes the 23 on his bumper to the inside. Who is it going to be? Coming out the last turn. Oh, the 23 got loose. Oh, big wreck. And the 48 wins it here at Petty City. And let's check the replay here. As 48 of Drip wins. But you can see Gath and Pesky, and I don't know how to say that name. It's involved in that crash. But let's check the replay here. As you see, the 23 is into the inside. The 23 hits a curve, gets loose, hits a 4. And then here comes the 5. 4 throws a late block, and that's what happens to make a flip here. And one more time. Let's check how this block goes here. Because the 4 gets hit. He goes up, he goes low, and then he lands up on his side. One more time. You see it? It would have been an amazing finish if only the 4 didn't throw that one block there. Blocked basically the whole track there, and to 48 wins. And here's their final result. That's Drip takes the win, and then it's Mr. Fly to the Sky in second. And then you have GS Cup Series in third, and then Win in fourth. And then the 23 in fifth, and then Penske in fifth. And then you have Gavin and Nil as their final 2. And here's the points as the 48 takes the points lead with the 24, then the 7, then the 51, then the 23, then the 5, then the 4, and then the 99. And see you guys next time on some dirt track.